Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I have a bunch of things from Milani's Days of Disco collection. I have the eyeshadow palette, I have the spray, the glitter spray, and then I have a couple of lippies. And I will be doing a full face of Milani for you guys because I do love Milani as a brand. I think they have some really high quality products at a really affordable price. So I am going to do a full face of Milani, which means I will be doing just one look with the eyeshadow palette, but I will show you swatches, and if I like the eyeshadow palette, then I might do more looks for you later. But for today, we're going to do one look. So let's get started. Here is what the eyeshadow palette looks like. It does not come with a mirror, which is interesting. Usually Milani palettes come with a mirror, and I'm kind of disappointed in that because I was expecting, if this is a disco type of palette, it would have been nice to have a bedazzled, really cool mirror on this palette. Yeah, they definitely could have added some texture, but I guess when you start adding stuff like that, it will bump up the price. But then again, they're not really including that many eyeshadow pans in here. Like, usually the Milani, I'll show you guys. The Milani palettes usually have 15 eyeshadow pans and a mirror. The other one that I know that did not have 15 pans is this one. This is the Ungilded Most Loved palette. So this one only has 12. And it's just a teensy bit smaller, like very slightly smaller, which is kind of weird. The Mattes palette, even though it's the same number of shades, the pan size was bigger. For some reason, this one, they made the pan size smaller. The price for this palette is $20. Yeah, their palettes are always $20, so it seems like instead of increasing the price, they actually reduced the amount of eyeshadow that they put in here. So it still says it's 0.32 ounce net weight. So is that just the product or the palette? I'm just so confused. I don't know what's going on. All right, so I did bring you guys in closer so that you can get a better look at the eyeshadow as I apply it on my eyes. I'm just gonna use Platform, which is this shade right here. Oh, I don't have anything. I'm gonna use, but first I'm going to use Milani's concealer as a primer. Feels super soft and it went on pretty effortlessly. I'm going to start with this shade and then put this blue shade next to it. I'm going to wet my brush. The shimmer is not the best shimmer. Seems better with the finger. Because that one worked out better with the finger, the next one, the blue one, I'm just going to use my finger. It's not working. Okay, maybe not. Ooh, I don't know what happened. I usually don't have a problem with Milani's formula. It's just like not wanting to get on my brush. Ooh, the shade is really disappointing. I am going to dip into another glitter shade. This is not what I remember. I don't remember Milani's shades being like that. I'm going in with this Night Fever shade right here. Okay, so this one is not as glittery, but it seems more pigmented. And this is just, and it just kind of blended away. Oh my god, this is not working. I use the brush. So you definitely cannot blend this eyeshadow because it will just blend away, but at least I can pack it on my lid. And now I'm getting a whole bunch of fallout. This is not a fun palette so far, which is kind of disappointing. Now I'm taking the shade Smoking Session. Looks pretty black, but it has, you know, some shimmer in there. So obviously I will not be doing more looks from this palette. Let's try the shade Get Down. A lot of fallout. It's very flaky. There's just nothing inspiring. Oh my god, I feel so bad. I usually have no problem with Milani's formula. Okay, this is working out better with a finger, and it seems like it's a shifty shade. I see some pink in there too. So I'm just gonna use my finger. All right, that looks pretty. I don't even know what to do anymore. I need to clean my face. All right, I feel a little bit better after cleaning my face because this was just, the mess was driving me nuts. I'm going to take this pink shade. I'm just super disappointed. Even this one is not, it's just so blah. I was going to do one look, but I'm really now curious to see how horrible the other shades are, so I'm going to do a different look on this side, and maybe I can find a way to use this palette in a different way that works out. So I'm gonna finish this eye, but then I'm going to do a different look on this eye. Look. I don't even want to bother blending or trying to fix it because I'm just that uninspired, unfortunately. Let's just dig into this gold right here and just apply it. Right, so I'm just gonna apply it. That's pretty. Take this lighter gold right here. I'm going to take this brown shade a bit into the crease. I'm not gonna bother with a glitter in the lower lash line. I already tried that and that did not work. I think with this palette you have to keep it simple for it to work for you. Here are the swatches. I mean, they look pretty. They are pretty colors. But as we go along these swatches, you can see that pink one and that blue one. They're just so crumbly. They're not very good shades. I know the video started off not so great, but the rest of the products should be good. Starting with their Conceal and Perfect foundation. I love this foundation. Like, this is like one of the best drugstore foundations that you will ever use. This has a skin-like finish and it covers everything and it looks beautiful and natural on the skin, and I love it. Smoothing effect. Silky matte bronzer. This is in the shade 03. Goes on really smoothly on your face. Look at that. It just literally looks like you got tanned in those spots where the sun hit you. I had decluttered this blush, but I took it out of the pile. Just for this video. Baked powder blush in the shade Luminoso. Maybe I will keep this one. It's actually quite nice. I tried out this blush 2 years ago, and at that time blush was something that I never wore. So I've always been kind of heavy-handed with blush, so that first time that I applied this, I think I applied a little too much, but now I'm learning to use a lighter hand with my blush, and yeah, it looks beautiful, absolutely stunning. I'm going to use Milani's cream blush, Cheek Kiss, and it's in the shade 140. It's in the shade 140 Merlot Moment. Beautiful. See, the rest of the products are great, but this eyeshadow palette was just like, I don't know what happened. Other product in this collection is this lipstick. I love this formula. This is their matte, is it the matte one? Yeah, Color Fetish matte lipstick. So, and this I believe is a new shade because they have not come out with a red before, and it's in the shade Fever. So pretty. It actually feels creamier for some reason. I mean, maybe it'll dry down, but it doesn't feel matte right now. It's feeling like a really comfortable satin. Highly rated Diamond Shimmer lip gloss in this collection. Milani lip glosses are great. They are super thick and they last on your lips for a long time. Yeah. There's also a black one, so let me show you how the black one looks. This lipstick, the quality, the formula of this lipstick is like high-end. It's a really good quality lipstick. So you can't see this in the camera, but I feel like it has this odd sort of blue or green tone in there. It's not a jet black. So weird. Okay, so the last thing that I have to show you guys is the gold and the silver shimmer sprays. Doesn't do it justice. It's not really a glitter spray because the glitter is so small and so spread out that you barely even see it. At first I thought maybe I didn't shake the spray or I got a dud, and then I realized it's just that way. I mean, it does say in the back ultra fine glitter particles for an all over shimmery look. I think the language that they're using is incorrect. It would be better to call it more of like a sheen. It does. It creates a sort of sheen on your skin, not glitter. When I think of glitter, I think of like when I was a little kid, like 10, with glitter on my skin or my hair. This actually gives you a nice sheen. They do say that you could use it on your face. Not like super sticky, but there's definitely stickiness to it. And it is super wet, so you have to let it kind of dry. And I don't know if there will be a difference between the gold and the silver much. I'm also gonna spray it on my arm. I think it's actually a really beautiful, like a glow setting spray. If it can set your makeup, I don't know, but like it gives your face a really beautiful glow. I'll spray the gold one on my neck. Do you guys see that glow right here? It's just a beautiful sort of sheen. Look at that. Spray it on your face, spray it on your body. Hi, editing Jyoti here. I did want to let you guys know that even though the sheen that the spray created looked beautiful at first, I feel like it kind of disappeared. So I do want to test it out to see how long the sheen actually lasts on your skin, and I will update you guys on the community tab. And it does feel slightly sticky. It's not completely non-sticky. I feel like it needs to be sticky to create that sort of sheen glow on your skin. I really like it. The glitter sprays are really nice. The lipsticks are really nice. The lipsticks do not feel matte to me. They feel satin. The lip gloss is great. Milani lip glosses are all great. I know there were a couple other items in the collection that I did not pick up. And then the last thing is the eyeshadow palette, which was disappointing for me. I would say if you're really into this eyeshadow palette, you're really into the theme, then keep things simple for yourself. Don't try to do a complicated eyeshadow look. Just maybe a glitter all over the lid with just a little bit of a matte shade in the outer corner of the eye and your lash line, and that's it. Kind of similar to this one. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful for you, and if it was, then make sure you hit that like button, and if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. Thank you. Bye.